Collection.
Hello everyone, it's time for my nonsense again. So, we played every single game on the Taito Egret 2 Mini. So now we need something else to play for a little while. So that's what this is. Welcome to the next set of Wednesday headline streams, I guess they are. Hi Sardus. I hope you're ready for some Darkstalkers and me not shutting up about Darkstalkers. So this came out last week and it's pretty great. This is Capcom Fighting Collection, also known as Darkstalkers and Friends. Oh wait, no, I don't. Nope. Okay, no. My ping tuber was showing all of its stats. Yeah, this is great. Let me just crank up the. So how's the volume level, by the way? Am I being able to be heard? So this is basically Darkstalkers and Friends. Okay, right. So this is a collection of 10 games where Capcom were like, okay, we've done a Street Fighter collection. What games have we got left that we don't need to talk to anyone with a license? So strike out the Marvel stuff. Strike out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Strike out the only phone Tetsuo Hara once they've started making Capcom Arcade Second Stadium to get Muscle Bomber in. And so we have... Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. I'm really good at this. Hang on. I've got to do my opening spiel. So what we have is 5 Darkstalkers games. That's Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Vampire Savior, Vampire Hunter 2, and Vampire Savior 2. I'll explain those when we get to them. Cyberbots, Full Metal Madness. Full Metal is one word, by the way. Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, which is proof that this is a fighting game, just like Twinkle Star Sprites. Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix, probably better known as Pocket Fighter. Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition, which was not on the 30th Anniversary Collection. That's fine. They needed some kind of Street Fighter on here anyway. And of course, Red Earth, this is the first home port of this game ever. This released in 1996, has taken till 2022 to get a home port. It took a while. So what we're going to do is we are going to play through all of these games over the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna go through what extra settings are on this set, what neat extras there are available. Warzard, yes, with the lion, good. That's the important part. So where do I start? Oh, by the way, all 10 games have online play. All 10 of them. So you can finally run the set in Red Earth if you so desire. I'm just trying to think where to start, because the other big thing about this is there's a huge gallery which shows off a bunch of production art and promo art. So we've got the we've got concept art here. I don't think this has the famous one of Morrigan where she's like a slightly more buff vampire lady. But these are this. Oh, there's a very different take on Felicia. She's wearing more clothes. There we go. That's one of the old Morrigan designs. She sure changed a lot. So there's about between 70 and 50 images per game. Some get way less than others, but there's also art that they made just for this collection. So we're gonna Hold on. Where's the button? There we are. Check that out. Morrigan and Leo are friends. They're good friends, bless them. You got a load of different characters from all the games. Wait, hold on. There's Lilith. We found her. This one, oh nope, wrong way. That one you can just see Morrigan and Leo being friends if you want. Hold on, wait. It's tricky to remember the controls for this one when on an arcade stick. There's the best Capcom There's the best Capcom character, Princess Devilot to Death Satan the 9th. But we'll see her one of these streams. Not right now though. There's a bunch of really nice art that was made just for this. There's the entire Red Earth crew. That's really cute. And there's Pocket Fighter Dan. He's doing his best. he's trying. There's Lilith again, and there's Devilot also. Very important. Okay, so we've been fucking around enough for now. So tonight we're going to be looking at the first two Darkstalkers games. Darkstalkers the Night Warriors and Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge. That's not confusing at all. In Japan, these games were called Vampire. Which they probably had to change because of the Vampire board game. Oh yeah, that's a great Dan face. There's plenty of those in our future, I promise you. Because I know that Vampire Savior, they had some kind of deal with White Wolf to promote the game with like some kind of trading card thing. That's very strange, and they don't really discuss it here. So the options you get with this include the standard stuff. You can switch blood and you can split characters in half in some of the Darkstalkers games, and Red Earth, you can switch that off if you want. But you also get extra options. You can have the game do the boot up screen if you like. You can reduce flashing, which is very nice. And oh hi Tremmy. Yeah, we're playing my kind of fighting game. In the original Darkstalkers, you can't play as the two boss characters normally, but in this port you can. You can just enable them if you want. There's a couple of extra like strange options that you can change if you want. But should we stop faffing about and actually get into this? Before we start, I know that it said there is flashing reduction. There is still a bit of flashing in the intro, which we will be watching, so just watch out. Eyes are overrated. Don't need them. You don't need to see, you just need to feel. I'll be quiet while the intro plays out, because this is a pretty great intro. Now, if you're familiar with Vampire Savior, this game has a very different kind of feel to it, even though the sprites are the same. You'll see what I mean. And there's Demitri. He wanted to be the main character of the series, but he was a little usurped by a certain succubus. Can't be helped. So this released in 1994, a little after Super Turbo. This and a bunch of games that Capcom released before Street Fighter Alpha basically served as like testing grounds. They just wanted to try as much stuff as possible without being tethered to Street Fighter. And for a game from '94, this looks incredible. The amount of frames of animation and the detail on the sprites is just amazing. We make fun of this famous sprite of Morrigan, but it was reused a lot because it's good. Speaking of, let's get started. So, like Super Turbo, you get a choice of speeds. We have Demitri, Don Talbane Werewolf, Victor Frankenstein, Lord Raptor Zombie, Morrigan Succubus, Sasquatch Obvious. Oh, no, we ran out of time. Actually, there was something else I wanted to point out anyway. If you're familiar with Capcom boot-ups from this time period, you'll know that the Q-Sound logo usually appears here. The jingle remains, but they got rid of all the copyright information, which makes sense. So, you got Anakaris, a mummy, Felicia, Catwoman, Bishamon, kind of possessed suit of armor, Rikuro, stupid sexy fishman. We're gonna go with Morrigan, because of course we are. Look at this character art though. Oh, it's so good. So this mostly plays like if you played Vampire Savior, you'd kind of be alright to play this, but there's a lot of very strange changes. In particular, the special bar at the bottom. If you look closely, it's constantly ticking down, and when you fill it up, it ticks down even faster. So you basically got to use it or lose it. But the other thing that makes this very strange is it has enhanced versions of your special moves, but you don't get to choose when to use them. When your bar is full, you use them and that's it. You don't get to control whether you use them or not. So and the bar fills up like super fast. We were able to use 2 super moves in the same round, whereas that would not happen in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah, extra moves, never. They would never. Okay, they got me. The other thing is this is one of the earlier examples of the chain combo system that would be used in the first Street Fighter Alpha, then ditched because people didn't like it, but it would be iterated upon in Darkstalkers and in particular Marvel, where you can chain light, heavy and medium attack strengths of the same type of attack. You can't go from punch to kick. It's just light punch, light kick, light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. But it still lets you get away with stuff. Again, this art style is very different from what would be in Vampire Savior. Morrigan's not happy. Anyway, we're gonna go back in. We may be here for some time. I'm gonna get at least one playthrough of each of these games done on stream, so. Demitri is sort of the closest to a... I mean, obviously, Morrigan's a very reused type of character, but I think they wanted Demitri to be the main character. He's not. he kind of... It turns out he wasn't. Yes, this does have dashing. You can do this. Morrigan's in particular sensor up in the air, so you can do an air fireball from there, if you so wish. This also has guard cancelling, which I don't think it costs a meter to use, which is handy. There's some stuff that would be in later games that's missing. There's no tech rolling. Now this move that we did here, that's actually the very first Raging Demon. If you're familiar with Street Fighter, you'll know that Akuma has the Shun Goku Satsu, known as the Raging Demon, which is light punch, light kick, forward. No, light punch, forward, light kick, heavy punch. That input was first used here for Morrigan's Super. Yeah, there's a lot again, this is kind of like a testing ground for a lot of stuff. Things that you didn't necessarily see in all fighting games at the time showed up here. This even has air blocking. This has genuine air blocking. Ah, no. Am I gonna lose to Demitri again? Oh. I'm way more familiar with Vampire Savior, so going back to these older ones is a little rough. But we will persevere. And this fighting game collection version is the first time this has been properly re-released since the PS2 era. I think like the PS1 version showed up on PlayStation Network. That was made by Psygnosis for some reason. By the way, is the game volume all right? I'm just checking. I just want to make sure you can hear the hot jams because they're pretty good. Demitri, please, I'm begging you. Just let me win. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Oh my god. I might have to turn the difficulty down. I can't remember if this has fucked up difficulty in the US version, like other fighting games. Or maybe I'm just incredibly bad at the video game. We'll never know. Can we at least do the command grab? I want to do it. Nope. Demitri, you're being incredibly rude. I'm on stream. Ah. Would Capcom do a Konami? You know what? Fuck it. Okay, we're going to turn the difficulty down because I'm a little baby. Yeah, we'll just turn that down to 3. We don't need to see that. That is true. This is a game from 1994. I should have expected this. But I can get through Street Fighter 2. Okay. That was an extended button check. Okay, Anakaris, I can deal with him. I like that it tells you what kind of monster they are as well. Okay, this is a little more civilized. I can deal with this. This is fine. Oh no, rude. Of course, the other thing that's special about this game is just how inventive the characters are. They are all kind of movie monster archetypes, but they do things in very different ways. And in particular, the sprite work has a lot of them transforming or shifting. Like, look at Anakaris. Look at all the goofy shit he turns into. It's great. Okay, we take that. Yes, the era of give us your money, give us your wallet. My beauty can overcome brains and brawn. A lot like Street Fighter 2, they had more win quotes in the Japanese version, but they just didn't translate them. Oh, that's such good Felicia art. That's really good. And she's got a special intro on her stage. Oh no, I'm thinking of Night Warriors. Great stage though. This is Las Vegas apparently. If any US viewers can tell us if this is accurate, that'd be great. Oh, she got us. There's slightly more blood in this than Street Fighter. There's a little bit of gore. Whoop. But it's kind of cartoony. I think it got more cartoony as the series went on, but the violence seems kind of Looney Tunes-esque in this game, which I always like. Original Soul Fist like barely gets any distance if you use the light version. but now I've got the EX. So yeah, we may as well use it. Yeah, I find the special bar really interesting in this because it builds up quickly, but then it disappears just as quickly. So you really have to use it. Yes, that's right. You get tips to help you play the game better, but only in Japan. They did do a few of those for the Marvel games, I noticed. Like the English versions do give you helpful tips. Okay, good. Weirdly though, this first Darkstalkers, the English version is missing a bunch of voice clips. Any Japanese voice clips are gone. Which is something that they did for certain games when released in Asian territories, but it's rare to see it in a proper English release. This is Bishamon. Recently seen in a prototype of SNK vs Capcom 2 on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. You don't see him outside of Darkstalkers very often. Oh, he's got me. Oh no. Ugh. Now he's just flexing. So yeah, the last time this was given a proper home port would be on the PS2 in the Vampire Darkstalkers Collection, which was Japan only, and that's a real shame. It breaks my heart that they didn't localize that. Which is basically all the arcade Darkstalkers, but rather than emulations, they're actual ports. I may have to show that off on stream at some point because it's pretty interesting. But if you want to play the original one, this is a great way to do it. You also have the Capcom Home Arcade, that incredibly ugly arcade stick that you plug and play. Not a fan. Not a fan. For some reason, of all the Darkstalkers games, they put the original one on and not, you know, Vampire Savior or even Hunter. They just said no. I'm just gonna keep doing this. No, come on, please. I can chip him out. I know I can. Oh no! The Darkstalkers session went well. There we go. It's like I never stopped streaming for a week, isn't it? Not just that it's a draw game, it's a draw game on time over. That's the most embarrassing. Incidentally, yes, we did take a week off streaming. I wanted to come up with ideas for things to be streaming, and I've got a nice little spreadsheet now, so I think that's in the bag. Although I probably picked a bad week to do it. Games Done What is running this week? Oh no. But that's fine. That's fine. Since this is an older arcade fighting game, we do have to fight the entire cast. They don't let us get away with just fighting half of them. That's something that they'd fix for the later games. But yeah, as a first effort and as like a testing bed sort of game, I think this is great. I am a big Darkstalkers fan, and my introduction to it was Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. I'd never heard of the series until playing that on PC. I was like, oh, these other weird non-Street Fighter characters are cool. That Puzzle Fighter was also my introduction to Capcom's #1 fighting game, also on this collection, Cyberbots. So we'll be seeing that in a couple of weeks. We got to build our way up to that. Morrigan will continue fighting. Hope you weren't expecting any 1cc's. That ain't happening today. So, has anyone? Oh, yeah. Oh, we do have a seeing a Darkstalkers cab in the wild story. Very good. Oh no, it was in a 3-button cab. Oh dear. Did anyone else ever see the original Darkstalkers in an arcade? I never did. The first Darkstalkers game I got to play properly was the port of Vampire Savior, retitled Darkstalkers 3 for the PS1. You know, as far as PS1, CPS2 ports go, it's not that bad. I've played worse. I've played better, but I've played worse. Also, if someone could bring up the page, that would be great. But this collection actually has bug fixes for some of the games. I know that there's some bug fixes for this game. I just can't remember what it is right now. Some get more than others, but it's nice that they even went back to fix some. Some of it's just like the combo counter stops working. Oh, I'm really good and smart. I've forgotten to change the now playing. Okay, we'll get on that. Ooh. Yes, I've spelled it right. Okay, that's fine. I've got to stop jumping in. They know, they have the answer. Ah, now that demonstrates something very strange about Darkstalkers. Projectiles have momentum, and if your projectile has better momentum than your opponent's projectile, it'll overpower it and you'll win. Projectiles don't destroy each other in this game. Oh no. Don't Izuna drop me. There we go. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Yes. If you look at any individual game on that website, you'll see the bug fixes that they made. I will never acknowledge Demitri as the main character. I don't care that they put him in Capcom Fighting Jam. I know why they put him in Capcom Fighting Jam. They wanted to do Midnight Bliss strikes for everyone. Of course, our pal Demitri here is famous for having a move that gender swaps the opponent. Not in this game. That did not show up until Vampire Savior. So like, it's one of the last moves that he ever got, but it's he's famous for it now. I refuse to let him gatekeep though. Oh, good start. Morrigan's air fireball is really awkward. It's from top to forward. From up to forward rather than, you know, anything sensible. Ah, no, I could have had him. Okay, yeah, we got him this time. We just outplayed him. That's what we're gonna do. No. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. No. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah. No, I'm not listening. I'm not listening, Demitri. You can't make me. We've only got like we've only got a couple cast members after him, so he's just decided to gatekeep. So be it. Unfortunately, a lot of the characters don't have moves that they would have otherwise. I think Morrigan has most of her toolset, but not her supers. Like, she doesn't have the bullet hell one she gets in Vampire Savior. Nor does she get the clone that can add hits to her combos. Okay, right. 1 round down. You see, if we had Lilith in this game, I'd be playing much better. But we gotta wait for her. We gotta wait. The other thing is damage is like really high in this game. This is absolutely a game with 90s damage. So it's... And you can't recover health like you can in Vampire Savior. I'm coming up with as many excuses as I can to explain my incredibly poor play. It's fine, it's fine. No. No, the range is too short. I would like to do her command throw at some point because it's very good, but he won't let me have it. Approach me. No, I changed my mind. Please don't approach. Oh my god! He knew it would do enough damage. He's getting too good. I refuse to give up. We're not quitters here. Come on, let me grab you. I can't believe they gave him an Azuna drop. It's fucked up. Yeah, they should have put Nakaruru in this game. She'd be busted enough to win. Of course, Nakaruru and Morrigan serve as rivals to each other in the Neo Geo Pocket Color SNK versus Capcom, and it's very cute. Okay, nearly there. No. No! No! Yes, they serve as the secret characters for each company. Nakaru gets a full set of new sprites. Morrigan, she's using the 94 stuff. And that's completely fair because it's really good. Have you seen this sprite art? Wouldn't you reuse it at any given opportunity? Yes, okay. No. Yes, okay. You know what? I'll take that. That's completely fine. I just want to win. Just let me have this one, Demitri. You've been on the machine for too long. God damn it. Okay, we have one more round. This is for all the beans. Even if we don't beat the game, although we will, this will be a moral victory. We're still in this. We can still win. No! Ugh. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? I will never acknowledge you as the main character, Demitri. Try as you might. If I could get my air fireballs a little more consistent, that would make this a bit easier. Come on. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is what we want. I just have to hit him. There we go. Okay. This is, remember, Dimitri's not the final boss, so I'm looking forward to fighting Pyron, by which I mean I'm not looking forward to fighting him. Interestingly, Soulfist does not reach across the entire screen. That's right, just Izuna dropped me, that's fine. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. But we have one more round, we can do this. Do you believe in miracles? No! Yes! Ah, sick! We got the cool throw. That's the what's it called? Vector drain. That's it. She does have a voice clip associated with it, but yes, the bosses are playable in this version. They don't get their own character select screen icons, but next time we continue, which we probably will, we're now fighting John Talbane. This is going to go well. I'll show you where they are. But yeah, they are absolutely in this version, which is, I wasn't sure whether they'd do it, but it's nice. Sadly, they were not able to add Devilot as playable in Cyberbots. Mostly because there's like, the game locks up if you try and force it to be playable. I don't know whether they let you use Pyron and Hutzil online. Oh yeah, I was playing against Talbane earlier. You just never want to jump in at him. He always has the answer. One thing I definitely like about this game over Vampire Savior is the backgrounds. They're a lot more there's a lot more to them. It feels like there's more. There's actual destructible backgrounds in this, which is not. Are you? Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna get cheeky fucker. What does he say? My power is the fury of the beast. None can overcome it. I understand. Okay, I'll show you where you go down from Anakaris and down from Felicia, or up from there. So that's where they live. Yeah, off completely in ranked. That makes sense. I'm just glad they put like the thought into that kind of thing for playing online. Red Earth in particular just gives you the maximum level, which is very welcome, because you don't want to put the password in every time. I've always felt John Talbane is like one of the more popular characters that never got to be in anything else in this. I always see him requested for Marvel vs. Capcom. I see why. He's pretty cool. No, I've got to stop. Bad habit that is doing Dragon Punch at 99. I've got to stop it. Yeah, we're gonna be stuck on this guy. I'm gonna be mad disrespectful and skip their win quotes. That's the point we've reached. Just no manners left. Come on. I believe John can also low profile a lot of fireballs just by ducking. Ugh. Exactly, yes. Who can say no to a Kung Fu werewolf? He's cool. And he has like the second best taunt in Vampire Savior. Taunts weren't in this game actually. That's an important point. You didn't get to taunt your opponent in this version. They're not advanced to tech taunts by taunt tech. Because it was still early in development. So okay, the reason Devilot kind of soft locks Cyberbots when you force her in to Cyberbots is because when you play single player mode in Cyberbots, there's like little story cutscenes, and Devilot and the other boss characters don't have any, so the game doesn't know what to do, so it just hangs on a black screen. I believe they were given stories in the home ports, and that's why you can play as them there, but otherwise the game just doesn't know what to do. That's distinct from their mechs because the pilot choice in Cyberbots does not affect gameplay. That is something we will be exploring when we get to it. But if nothing else from showing off this collection, I just want to show how many goddamn fighting games Capcom made. It's absurd. There's a very good Cyberbots tutorial video that's going around at the moment, and it explains that between Super Turbo and Street Fighter Alpha, Capcom made 5 fighting games. That's between 94 and 95. 5 of them. That's absurd. That's too many. The only company making that many was SNK. They were running like 4 series at once. They were just pumping them out. And I mean, can you blame them? This was the golden era of fighting games, when you could just put anything in a fighting game and it would make money. Come on. Mr. Talbane, I'm asking you very nicely to let me win. Come on. Oh, no, I'm so close. Got him. Okay, sick. We take that. He'll be fine. He's just a little mad. At the end of the book, if you read past the final line, it says, "It's okay, you can call me Frankenstein, you don't need to add the monster at the end." That is a joke for nobody. Victor is mostly famous for his bum. he uses it in his throws. I believe he was animated by a lady employee of Capcom at the time who just wanted to draw a Frankenstein with a nice bum. Who are we to deny them? I really this is one of my favorite backgrounds. You can see the dead scientist in the back, and there's a blood splattered lab coat. A lot of detail. Oh, come on. No! And whenever anyone wins, the ghost gets to pop off in the background. Good for them. Weirdly, Victor does not have a dash in this game. He has to use a special to get that. Unless that's in the sequel. I may have been forgetting. Okay. I can keep this up all day, Victor. Oh, he stuck the leg out and he won. That's fair. We are no match against his great strength. Yeah, of the kind of experimental games that Capcom did, the strangest one to go back to is X-Men Children of the Atom. There's a super move that requires you to press the start button in that game. They were trying anything and everything, and I'm kind of surprised Marvel let them get away with it. The timing for the Raging Demon is pretty finicky. You can't always get it out. Oh my! I should have seen that coming. I would use the chain combos more, but I'm so used to them in Vampire Savior that I'm just gonna keep getting them wrong in this. I mean, as long as he keeps falling for the uppercut, I'm gonna do it. Oh yes, that's a hitbox, baby. Come on. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, this damage is out of control. Ow. No. Don't hurt me. Ah. I was close. Yeah, I know. Maybe we need to use the original palette. Maybe that's the problem. There we go. We're about halfway through, so we've spent too many credits at this arcade. We're too deep now. We were meant to spend this money on lunch, but we spent it at the arcade instead. One thing that is nice is you do have the option of switching free play off in this collection. So if you want to play it the old-fashioned way and insert credits, you are free to do so. I always appreciate that. It's cute. Get off me. Get off me. Ah, come on. Please let me get my special out. No. Okay, we'll take that. That's fine. Ooh. That is a good... I imagine this probably would have been like 50p. A pound is generally more for like... would have been more for like higher end machines, you know, kind of... at least in my mind, that's more like... whatchamacallit? Driving cabinets, that kind of thing. Of course, nowadays that kind of thing costs £2. The Star Wars Battle Pod was here for a while, and that is £2 British to play. Oh, that's nice. The best deal I ever saw was sometime in the 2000s. A Blackpool arcade had a Sunset Riders cabinet hiding in the corner, and they were charging 10p a go. That's value, that is. You don't. One thing that I think is a bit different between British and American arcades is you don't see tokens like instead of coins as commonly. They did still exist, but I never felt that they were as common. Anyway, this is our buddy Lord Raptor. He's a zombie or a ghoul, and it looks like he's giving us an easy time for once. I believe he's pretty high tier in Vampire Savior. I'm not sure where he is in this game. Are we gonna get this in the first try? Yes, we are. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, it was like deep inside some Blackpool arcade. Sometimes you would find good arcade games there. The saddest I ever saw was a Darius cabinet that had one of the monitors was broken. Oh, very sad. Anyway, here's our merman, Rikuo. I never figured out how to play as Rikuo, I'm going to be honest with you. One thing you may have noticed that's very different from Street Fighter is there's no dizzies, except for kind of status effects. Rikuo can stun the enemy, but there's no normal dizzy state in this game at all. And you know what? That is something I prefer. I am one of those people who hates dizzies in Super Turbo because they always feel random. I prefer it when it's, you know it's gonna happen, you know. Anyway, Rikuo is not making things easy for us. He has chosen violence. I see, I understand. Is he... What kind of pose was that, Rikuo? That was a JoJo-ass pose if ever I've seen one. Oh, please. I'm begging you. Go easy on me. Yeah, he has multiple attacks that can stun. I don't like fighting him. But we're close to the end now, I can feel it. We just have a couple more fights to go. This is the point where they just start blocking fucking everything. Because this is a 90s fighting game. They won't let you get away with shit. So we're just gonna have to play a little dirty. I'm sorry you have to see this stream. No! Oh my... Yeah, no, that's how it be. Sometimes they just do 90s era damage and you gotta hold it. We've got like 5 fights till the end. I thought we'd get through this one easy. I was mistaken. Because I keep going for Shadow Blade and I shouldn't. Let him come to me. Approach me, coward. Yeah, it probably is. the computer is probably cheating by this point. They've had enough of me. They've decided, no, this ping tuber is getting the fuck off this cabinet. So we're gonna have to play a little dirty. I dislike that he's the only character that can stun. Very much not cool, Rikuo. Yes, okay. We take those. Completely missed, but that is fine. We got him. Okay, we take that. We just have one more round to win. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to fighting Pyron, by which I mean I'm not looking forward to fighting Pyron at all. Pyron is going to be a big problem. No, please. Let me win. Let me win. Oh, okay, we got him. No, fuck you. Okay, cool. yeah, no, we're gonna see how high those 2 digits can go. Okay, we got him in the end. Now we have to fight Sasquatch. Poor Sasquatch. He's never been playable in anything else aside from the Darkstalkers games. And you know what? He deserves better. Sasquatch is cool. He's a Bigfoot. He's got big feet. And you know what they say about guys with big feet? That's right, big toes. Oh, I'll see myself out. I'm sorry. Ugh. Sasquatch also has like one of my favorite idle animations. He's just vibing. Is he I don't even know if he's even in the OVA. I can't remember. Was he in the American? He must have been in the American cartoon series. I'm pretty sure he is. I will take that damage. Yes, thank you. Also, look at all of his buddies. They're having a whale of a time, bless them. Okay, cool. I somehow mashed that command throw out. We'll take it. Okay, yeah, no, I was just checking. I got the OVA Blu-ray and I haven't watched it yet. I'm building myself up to it. What I can tell you is that the Blu-ray OVA does indeed have the Trouble Man as its menu music, and it's great. In case you are unfamiliar, the Trouble Man is a vocal track sung in English that shows up in the Japanese PS1 version of Darkstalkers and is also used in both the OVA and the US cartoon series. Yes, it is discotheque and it is very good. Although, I was speaking with a friend the other day, are they going to release the US Darkstalkers cartoon anytime soon? That seems like something they should do. Oh, and now it adds 2 blocks on the character select screen to do the 2 boss fights with a robot and an alien. This is Huitzil. He's an Aztec robot. He has a lot of frames of animation. This is an animated boy. He seems like he's giving us an easier time. We might be alright here. Oh, fuck. Yes, okay, we take that. They did do Double Dragon. And they did the Street Fighter cartoon series. I've only ever seen one full episode of that. They included one as a bonus in Final Fight Double Impact on the PS3 and Xbox 360. It's like the last thing you unlock. It's great. Specifically, they have the Final Fight based episode that has Mike Hager, but he doesn't do any fighting, so I'm not sure what the point was. He sits behind a desk. It's fucked up. Poor guy. No. Ooh. Oh, okay, he got us. Close though. Look at that animation. Oh, that's so good. And that just very briefly demonstrated that you can indeed air block in this game. I see that he has chosen the path of violence. He's had enough of our nonsense. But I think we can chip him out. I think we can do this. Oh no, he's got the laser. Okay, I understand. No, okay. He did throw a chair at the TV. That's something. Target destroyed. Mission completed. He seems very pleased with himself. We go back in. We just got 2 more fights left. As I remember, the PS2 version does actually add like boxes for Huitzil and Pyron, rather than have you do it off screen like this version does. Oh, please don't tell me that first round was a fluke. Oh, he's gonna fucking destroy us, isn't he? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. They had the right idea. I'm glad they were able to put it in. That might be like, some people probably never saw the Street Fighter cartoon. That may be their introduction to it. I didn't know it existed until the internet. No. Oh, wait, he's letting us live. You fool. Never leave me alive. He very much did not leave me alive. I see, I understand. Just 2 more left. We do have another game after this, so it's not just gonna be Darkstalkers 1, and we will play as somebody else. So we're gonna show off as much as we can. Okay. I think you just gotta be aggressive with him. You don't. He's better at zoning than you are. Yeah, it is a bit like Genosha, isn't it? It's I also really like this background music. It's one of my favorites from this game. Most of the music tracks Darkstalkers is known for come from the second game, so we'll be hearing some of those in a minute. Okay, we got him. You're terminated, fucker. I've always wanted to say that. So we meet the final boss of the game, Pyron. He's an alien. That's it. He's an alien. He's made entirely of energy, I think, and he teleports a lot. He's kind of annoying. Notice he doesn't have a special meter. I think that's because he can just do specials whenever he wants. Sentinel is dead. He sure is. Of course, real Capcom heads will know that Pyron is also the final boss of Capcom Fighting Jam. They really made him the final boss for some reason. Not the true final boss, mind you. You can fight Shin Akuma if you want, but you were not worth fighting. I need a more challenging foe. Okay. We've come this far. We can do this. Probably. In the battle of Succubus versus Alien, who will win? Whoever wins, we lose. Wait, no, that's not right. He's just gonna block everything, isn't he? I think I see his. Yeah. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, you had to style on me as well. Unacceptable. I think Air Soul Fist is the way. Maybe not. No, that wasn't enough. Okay, I see. I'm gonna be really rude and just skip his win quotes. I'm pretty sure he's cheating by blocking when he's not really allowed to. Nope. I've got him on the ropes. No, don't do me like this. No! This was the one! Ah, fucker! Okay. We're showing it's possible for us to defeat him. That is progress. I'll take that. I do not like that teleport of his. Yeah, he heard me. The PS4 microphone activated. The streamer's curse, never say anything. I'm pretty sure his projectile beats anything that we throw out, so that's cool. That's fine. Oh, the instant throw as well. Cool. They toned this guy down a lot for when they made him playable, needless to say. And if you enjoy this fight, we'll be fighting him again shortly. They didn't come up with a new boss for the next game. We gotta fight him again. Oh, this is embarrassing. Don't do me like this. Instant teleport with the throw. I think this guy's been taking notes from General. Wouldn't it be funny if we were stuck here longer than Dankuga General? I mean, it could happen. There's still time. I saw you trying to grab from that teleport. Don't think I didn't see that. Come on. Okay, I just need to reposition myself here. Whoop. He does have some very good faces when he gets hit, though. He's like he's in complete shock that you managed to land something. Try that again. Oh! Oh! Oh shit, we got something! I noticed it stopped working the moment I said anything. Easy. Oh! Oh. No! No! I had you! No! I caught you in a loop. Yeah, the instant throw from the teleport. You hate to see it. I had something going there for a second. I must catch him in that pattern again. Yeah. I'm just mashing buttons to skip past this as fast as possible. Okay. No. I'm making gamer exertion noises. What are you meant to do? How do you even with this guy? Okay, I think I figured it out. He was very embarrassed that I caught him in a loop, so he's decided to humiliate me. We go again. We go back in. I'm pretty sure I had this exact same experience playing the PS2 version, so this isn't unusual. I am curious to know how the PS1 version is, because as I said, that was apparently made by Psygnosis of all people. Like, Capcom at that point weren't super confident in porting stuff to the PS1, so they asked Psygnosis. That must have been a strange conversation. Only fireballs are allowed. That would be playing with honor, but oh no, he got out of it. That move, I can't deal with it. He just nicks me with it every time. Oh dear, we've been at this for a while. No, we're gonna keep going. At least the jams are hot, which is appropriate, I guess. Trust me, the ending is worth it. The ending is completely worth it. I have complete faith that we can get there. I do like that a meteor falls on the world map. That's a nice little touch. I think that's cute. Yeah, we've borrowed a couple of coins from our friend. We consider it a moral victory at this point. We have an obligation. Sadly, there's only 2 color palettes per character in this. If we had maybe like a different color palette, maybe we'd be stronger. There's a lot of very good color palettes in Vampire Savior, but they are not here. Oh, are we gonna take a round? We took a round. Okay, that's good. Okay, instant throw, that's fine. No. No. Okay. I'm going to cheat ever so slightly. I'm going to make a quick save. You only get one quick save. There's no rewinds or anything, so this is fine. We've been here for quite some time. And I bet that this is the time that I get it. Just you watch. Ah! No, I wanted Shadow Blade for once. No, okay, this is fine. This is fine. No, come on. Okay, sick, we got it. And we get to see Pyron ass at the end. Oh, phew. Okay. Told you this ending's worth it. Sleep, dear Pyron, sleep. Sleep and dream. Dream of me and of my victory over you. Dream forever and ever and ever. Chew. He's dead now. Hail! Welcome back, mistress. I've been so worried about you. You've never been gone this long before. These are her faithful servants. They have names, I can't remember what they are. If the master ever found out about these little earth jumps you make, what he would do to me might even frighten you. Oh, you worry too much. I can handle the master, trust me. That would be Belial, I think? Hurry, get into bed while the master is still asleep. Yeah, Pyron thinks it was worth it. So what did you do on Earth this time? Nothing, just having a little fun. Trust me, Lucian, nothing to worry about. There we go. Lucian's his name. And she gives a knowing look to the camera. I think you have to beat the game on 1 credit to get the staff roll. We're just going to go... no. What we'll do is... okay, so we can quit. So one of the nice things about this set is you do get a full training mode. We'll set it to Scotland. Can we do it that way? Yeah, okay. Set your speed. Let's briefly show off what Pyron can do. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Hock to No Shock. Local succubus had some fun. She sure did. So yeah, playable Pyron has no special meter. He kind of gets to do what he wants. Where's the... Hold on. There are also move lists, which is nice. You didn't always get that. During jump. Okay. I understand. And you also get this incredibly sick throw. So yeah, the air fireball produces a column of flame when it hits the ground. Just in case you want to rub it in. But yeah, that's playable Pyron. the arcade owner took pity on us. Just very, very briefly. So you do get 2 versions. You get an English and a Japanese version of almost every game on here. The exception are Vampire Hunter 2 and Vampire Savior 2, because there's only Japanese versions. So we're just going to very briefly look at something that changed here. A bunch of the character names are different. You got Galen, Olbath, and Zabel Zarok. Oh, stretch break. Okay, after this, I promise. So, will it let us... Please let me... she shouts something. She doesn't do that in the English version. If they speak any Japanese, that voice clip is cut from the English version. That's something they stopped doing, but I kind of found it strange that they did it here. And of course, the game is called Vampire instead. So, okay, I'm gonna have a quick stretch break. I will put some Night Warriors music on while we wait. I'll be back. I feel that I need to give you sound effects while I'm doing the stretch break just to make it worth it. And I actually need the loo, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, we're back now, and that is a particular bone of contention, Rage Quitter. Me and Hogtonoshok kept trying to find the UK physical version, and yeah, anywhere we could order it, it was a US copy. So, fuck knows what's happening with that. Night Warriors. Nope, spelled it wrong. Darkstalkers Revenge. Okay. Yeah, I was annoyed as well. I would have liked a physical copy. Now, this doesn't have any many extra settings beyond light reduction and stuff. So, let me figure this out. Released barely half a year later, this is the sequel to Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge.
Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge.
Now this is an intro. You thought the first one was good. You're not the main character, Demitri. Give it up. It's never gonna happen. Weirdly, it also has the Darkstalkers Revenge title in it has that subtitle in Japan as well, but the main title is Vampire Hunter. Okay, let's get started. So first up, you'll notice there's 2 new characters. We got Hishenko and Donovan, plus Pyron and Hutsil are playable from the last game. We're going to play as our girl Hishenko. You get to choose normal or automatic transmission. That automatic lets you do automatic chain combos, and also blocks for you 10 times per match, per round. So if that's something that you want, this kind of does the Street Fighter 2 hyper fighting thing, where the background palettes have all changed, the default character palettes have changed, but there are some more significant changes under the hood. By far the most important is that the special meter has completely changed. You now build up multiple levels of meter that you can store for as long as you like, and it means you can do ES specials, which are enhanced special moves, and EX moves as long as you've got meter charge. So it's no longer a kind of timed thing. The timed thing did make the original unique, but it's nice to be able to just hold on to meter. Also, this seems... I forgot to change the difficulty. This seems way more civilized. We just win. For once. We just win. Have a pleasant journey through the 9 courts of judgment. There's the special intro Felicia gets for her stage. It's cool. I think this is a more substantial upgrade between games than like Street Fighter to Champion Edition, because it adds more characters as well as making the boss characters playable. It adds a bunch of mechanics. In particular, it adds pursuit attacks. When your opponent is on the ground, if you're quick enough, you can attack them while they're on the floor. Which is kind of something you don't see very often in 2D fighting games. In terms of Capcom stuff, it's basically this and Red Earth that do that. Wait, Pocket Fighter does it as well, I think. Felicia got the crew in on that one. Yeah, we are making progress this time. Hishenko is cool, by the way. Notice that her art here, she's kind of got muscles. Fan artists, please draw that in your fan art of this character. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the early Virtua Fighters and Tekkens would have had them, so that's definitely something that they could have been looking at 3D fighters to sort of add to their 2D games. This also changes the chain system a little. It lets you mix and match punches and kicks this time, which is very handy. It feels way more natural. In particular, these are called hunter combos because they come from this game, where you move between kicks and punches. Oh shit! Did we just get a perfect? Hell yeah, we did. Totally meant to do it. That's raw skill, baby. Definitely not completely dumb luck. They did. The bat logo's gone. You can't have everything. Return to the darkness, Shade. We will not be denied our vengeance. Shenko's kind of a bit serious. It's still snowy in Japan, but it's a little different. Okay, there is a move I'm going to have to look up because I can't remember what it is. It's probably her best super. But it has a completely bonkers input. You're not going to believe this. Oh, we were so close. It almost happened again. Okay, what is it? Ah, yes. Tenrai Ha. That's a light kick, heavy kick, 2 medium punches, and then up. Isn't that cool? What an input. It's good. It's good, I like that. When you see what it does, though, you'll understand. It just drops spike balls everywhere. And you can even follow up with a pursuit attack rather easily. So it's pretty good. Oh, no. Bishamon, behave. Oh yeah, some of the items that Hishenko throws are references to other Capcom games. In particular, sometimes she can throw Vega's Claw. I think there's an Akuma statue, there's a Yashichi, all sorts of things. Close though you may come, you will never defeat us, nor sway our course. I guess it makes sense that she's kind of built, you know, you need strong arms to lift those giant claws. But yeah, this is very much a refined version of the original Darkstalkers, and it's that's probably why when they re-released some of these games on the PS3, they put this game alongside Vampire Savior. Vampire Savior is like easily my favourite of the series, and in fact my favourite Capcom fighting game ever. But I like this one. This one has charm as well. I like this. No, get off me. I believe. Yeah. It makes sense. It's I guess it's a bit like Street Fighter 3 Second Impact in a way. In that it's not as played as much as the others, but it has as the more recent revision, but it has its fans. Now, what Hishenko's thrown items can do is some of them are heavy enough to stun the enemy. So again, you don't get random dizzies in this. It's just specific attacks, which is nice. She can also reflect attacks with this. Oh, get off me. Oh, I got dunked. Can't believe it. He dunked me. You will not defeat me, Isabel's a rock. We'll take that. Oh, we are blasting through this one. This is weird. Lord Raptor has a little thing for Shenko, which is why you see him in the back of her Puzzle Fighter stage. That's a good profile pick for Morrigan. I'm just putting that out there. Good palette as well. Oh no, she's just gonna counter with the Soul Fist, I see. I understand. Oh no. Okay, you got me. Unlike the PlayStation 1 version, unlike the first game that only got a PlayStation 1 port after this came out, this got a Saturn port, which I've heard is pretty good, and has a famous debug mode that has to be activated by setting your calendar to a certain date. Your internal calendar on the Saturn. Okay, you got me fair and square, Morrigan. Oh, I've got something to show off with her later, actually. Good. Good Morrigan art. So we're going to go turbo. Ooh, okay. I think this may be the point where the game has decided, no, you're not. You will advance no further. Come on. Ooh, a guard reversal. Good for you. She does. She cheats. She gets to move around with little jets. I always thought that was a neat, a nice way of her to get around. Gives her a lot of fun mobility in the other games. I didn't think we'd win that one. That's fine. Again, I'm pretty sure the Japanese version has more win quotes. Oh no, I thought we might have gotten the good palette. I don't know if she has the black and red palette in this one. That's my favourite in Vampire Savior. Oh, that's something unique that Yushenko has. She has an air dash. It's 1995. She's got an air dash. Why wouldn't she? she just walks across. That's cute. Her dash also teleports her instead. I think you can get the normal character palettes. there are buttons to get them, I think. The ones from the first game. But the Saturn version does have an option to change the background palettes to be more like the original game. And apparently, if you do that, it changes the game's intro to the one from the original Darkstalkers as well, which is a really nice touch if that is true. Source, a game FAQs guide I read like 5 minutes before he went to stream. Sadly, Lilith is not here. She's not in this one. We'll be seeing her soon, eventually. We're not seeing her this week. I mean, really, when Lilith isn't on screen, we should be saying, "Where's Lilith?" Are you sick? I'll take it. Hold LP and MK. Thank you very much. That is good information. LP and MK, got it. That's good information because that's a really good palette. This is the other new character introduced in this game, Donovan. He may or may not be inspired by a certain manga that was popular at the time. I couldn't possibly say. That little girl going around with him is called Anita. I think she has like a different name in this localization though. Oh, I've been stomped by the foot from Monty Python. The Pillar Man has decided not to let me win. Yep, that is Marvel superhero star Anita. Amanda, that's right. There's the palette. That's the good one. That's the pepper. That's the stuff. So Donovan's gimmick is that he can stick his sword in the ground and do stuff with it. I've never been particularly good as playing as him, so I never really bothered. I never even played as him in Puzzle Fighter. Oh, got him. Nice. No, please. Donovan, please. Ah. We're still doing better than we were in the original. We've only got 4 fights left. That is, yep, that is a phrase I stole from King of Fighters 2002. It is very near and dear to my heart. It's one of those things like Ralph's line in King of Fighters 99. I can survive anything, even nukes. Some of those just stick with you. Oh. Okay, come on. I believe Donovan is a Dampier, a half vampire, so he can do shit, like turn into a demon. No, I can't remember. Is it from? It is from KOF 2002, right? Donovan, behave. Okay, you got that round. That's fine. Thank you. Okay, I couldn't remember. There are many extremely good KOF quotes. One of my other favourites is one from the very first game, which they didn't have a lot of space to work with because they used a massive font for win quotes, and one of them is just, you have to enjoy life. It's a bit of KOF philosophy. Okay, I've got him. I've got him on the run. No. Let me chain combo you, please. Oh no, no! What a tough. If we use this palette, I believe we will win. Okay, come on. Oh, he's letting me do stuff. He managed to skillfully dodge all of the giant maces. You know what? Good for him. That ain't easy. Oh my god. Ouch. So many hits on that. Come on. You can't block all of this. You gotta get hit by something. Oh, there was Vega's Claw. Ah. I guess Donovan is sitting in for Demitri this time. That's fine. He can do that all he likes. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Of course, that swinging move does a lot of on-chip damage if it hits. Yes, okay, we'll take that. I don't even care that was. Oh, she dropped all her weapons. Guess that's what the big sleeves are for. Let me in. Well, one of them hit. We'll take that. That's fine. No. I think this is it. Oh! Flattened. Okay. You got me. Yes, D is a bonus in the Vampire Darkstalkers collection on the PS2. He's just a head swap of Demitri with a couple of Donovan's moves. But he does get an ending where you see a grown-up Anita very briefly, which is very, very nice. Apparently he was originally planned for, or at least suggested for Vampire Savior, but As we will find out, Vampire Savior had some issues with storage. Like, they literally did not have enough space for all of the characters they wanted to put in. That's fine, I'll take that. Let me, Yeah, there's like concept art of older Anita, and she appears as a sprite and in like D's ending, but that's pretty much it. Okay. As we will see next stream, I like Vampire Savior a whole hell of a lot. It's my favourite Capcom fighting game. And I'm so glad that people can now play it online without having to buy a PS3. However, before we get to Vampire Savior, we do have to finish this stream, and that involves beating Donovan. Please, let me win! I'm alright, I am. Maybe it's time for the super. That's fine with me. Fall through it again, please. Yes! No! Duh. No. Okay, good. We got one more to win. Yeah, the Saturn port of this is supposed to be pretty good. But you know, it is Capcom on CPS2 on Saturn. Generally, those ports are pretty great. I do actually. I didn't necessarily need it because I've got other versions that are considered better, but I did get Saturn Vampire Savior because it's nice to have. That in particular adds a bunch of characters that were not in the arcade version. Are you gonna do me like this? Really? Yes. Saturn Vampire Savior does have English support, which is nice. It's neat to have. It's interesting, and there's a bunch of extra options. You get to play it in English. It's apparently there are differences that make it like not tournament viable, but that's fine. Beyond, you know, adding 3 characters that weren't in the arcade game, or at least certain versions of the arcade game, which we will get to next week, if we ever escape from Donovan hell. Can Anita put a good word in for us? Just ask Donovan to throw this one. Please, I beg you. No. Was it like last year? I think they discovered a PS1 version of the Dungeons and Dragons collection. Man, that would have been weird. We're getting somewhere. We're nearly there. I can taste it. Come on. Don't make me timer scam you. I'll do it. Don't make me. I'll do it. If that's the way you want it, that's fine by me. I can timer scam. Yeah. Yes, yes. Fortunately, the modern version of Mystara is still available as far as I'm aware, so you can still play that. And that is a completely legitimate option. Please, Donovan, I beg of you. Ah. Yeah, I have the PS3 version. It's pretty nice. It's to be honest, I'm still unclear exactly who made it. Because there's like a couple of extra options that you don't get in the Iron Galaxy version. I'm not sure if they just like put a bunch of extra options on top of the Iron Galaxy one. I don't think they did. But the credits are a little unclear on who exactly did what. Okay, that was a rough first round, but I think we can take this. The main downside is that obviously the games are in Japanese, which isn't so much of a problem for Mystara, but it is for Tower of Doom because the items are all text-based. In Mystara, they use symbols, which makes it a little easier to bluff your way through. Oh, I'm so glad that hit him. That makes me very happy. Yeah, I mean, it probably was. It probably was in-house. There's like a colored palette editor and everything. And I think they actually added like an extra item to Mystara, I think. Like an extra sword you can get? Question mark. I'm just gonna drop these things on your head, Donovan. I hope you don't mind. So, because I have all the meter I need to do. Oh my god, look at the damage. Yes. We take those. But please. No. Oh my god. He nearly went for it. He nearly murdered me. Close though you may come, you will never defeat us nor sway our course. Let's just ignore all of those continues that we had. We'll just sweep those under the rug. It's fine. Egypt, the place to be. I always liked this background as well. I thought this was a cool background. And Akaris probably less of a hassle than Donovan. He's a slow boy. Which is why I find it very funny that they put him in Marvel 2. This guy had no business there, but he showed up anyway. He got the invite by mistake. Anakaris is like, this invite is meant for John Talbane. I'm taking it anyway. I'm not sending it back. He mummied me. I think we got this. Yep, in the bag, baby. Of course, because his jumps are so slow, we can nail him with the medium item throw. I've heard there are players out there who can do shit with Anacaris in Marvel 2. There are legends. Oh shit, he's so tall you can hit him with anything from... I'm just gonna keep throwing shit at you, Anacaris. You cannot stop me. You do eventually get items that dizzy the opponent, which is nice. You can keep blocking all you want, you coward. Hey, first try, come on. No! I almost jinxed it. There we go. Mummy's alive, not anymore. So it's just the boss characters now, I believe. Yep, there's Huitzil. I'm not entirely certain how that's pronounced. I should stop jumping at him. That seems like a... no, you got... No! Oh, I live. Somehow. Ugh, okay. That's fine. He's friends with the animals. Bless him. Oh, we'll take all that damage, thank you. That works very much in my favor. No. I think we'll get him next time. That's fine. One other thing I forgot that they put in this one is you can choose what direction you roll in when you're knocked down, which is very helpful. It's the little things that they added that make it feel a more complete game. No. I think I might be able to chip him out. Yep. Oh yeah, I'll gladly do this, don't you? Yes, there we go. We take those. Oh, I think... Oh, have we got this one? Is this one in the bag? Probably... Ooh, could be, could be. Can't believe Donovan gave us the most trouble. Speaking too soon, obviously. As usual. No. No, fuck you. Okay, yeah. Woof. Just barely got that one in there. Vitality 200. Okay, yeah. We get it. And now we fight Blue Ice Cream Pyron. His default color, quite frankly. Should have been his default in the first game. Will he give us as much trouble as he did last time? Signs are pointing to yes. But we have the advantage. We have meter this time. Yeah, now that Pyron is playable, he is a bit more reasonable. Slightly more reasonable. Come on. Oh no! Come on! Yes. Okay, we take that. just barely a scrap left. Yes. Shenko is very blessed. She's a favorite. Not as much as the characters introduced in Savior, of course. Not just the one that you're thinking of. Most of the new characters in Savior I really like, but Shenko's great. No. Oh, and there is grab whiff animations. If you get a grab and yet they just barely move out of the way in time. That's something in the first game as well. We just didn't see it. Okay, one more round. Aha, he struggles with this move. I see. I understand. You don't know what to do about this, do you? That's okay with me. If you don't know how to deal with it, it's not my problem. That's a you problem, buddy. Oh, you're just gonna teleport like a coward, are you? I see. I see you. Oh shit, is that it? Oh my god, come on. Yes, we take those. Oh, that only took us 10 credits. We were like... there was like 25 the last time. Mother, we've done it. We defeated them all just as we promised. So, their story is their mother was killed by Darkstalkers. And they were trying to get revenge. Having fulfilled their oath to destroy the Darkstalkers, Shenko and her sister collapse as the last of their spirit energy drains away. Because they were ghosts, you see. They prepare to fade into non-existence. Shenko, Mei Ling, know my little ones, the reward for your great deed shall not be oblivion. Warm light envelops the two sisters as their mother's freed life force flows around them. Ah. Here's my gift to you. Live long and happy lives, my children, and know that I will be with you always. Ah. That's cute. Wow. They're adorable. The reborn twins look forward to a new life, one where the happiness that eluded them the last time can at last be theirs. And the little baby's got a tiny tuft of blue hair. That's cute. That must be Shenko. And each time you beat the game, you get like a bit of art like this. See, fan artist, she's got some muscle. She's strong girl. Just do that in your fan art, please. Thank you. It is like Avenging Spirit, isn't it? And of course, we do get the staff role this time at least, but there are plenty of pseudonyms. You know how it is. Yes, that's right. I think you get like some extra epilogue text, which they didn't bother to translate. Oh shit, The Who worked on this. I bet you didn't know that. Well, you do now. And Panda. I always wondered what Panda did after Tekken 3. Pardon me. Special thanks to Pooh, a Capcom classic. Alex Jimenez. That sounds like a name I've heard before, but I can't place it. Thank you for playing. You're welcome, Darkstalkers. Okay, so that's Night Warriors. Is there anything we can show on the Japanese version? I can't remember. I don't think there is. No, I'm pretty sure there isn't. Okay, well, no, oh, no, wrong button. No, don't put me online. Oh god, no. The online does work pretty well in this. It's got ranked, it's got casual, it's got most of the things you'd want. Let's just very quickly look, see if there's anything in the Night Warriors section of the museum. I think if we scroll quick enough, if we scroll through... Oh no, okay, I thought the image you get at the end was based on the key art, but evidently not. It does have rollback, it's pretty good. There's some nice, there's, that's something I can show, hang on. Okay, well, first off, that's Morrigan's casual outfit. That's shown up in a couple of other games. She's juggling. That's good, I like that. Now there is, it's in it. Here it is. Okay, so if you've ever played Marvel superheroes, you'll know that Anita is a hidden character in that. I think that's the art that they used for her profile image in the game. It's taken from like a soundtrack CD, I think. Oh yes, that's D&D. That's probably where I remember that name from. Yeah, okay, there is something extra I can show. Hang on. This involves...
Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge.
I'm gonna have to get my other PlayStation controller for this. Just hold on a sec. I don't want to show my other accounts on here. Wrong button. Don't worry. There we go. The secret alternate account. So, blah blah blah. What are we doing here? Okay, so we're gonna enter a 2-player game. Here comes a new challenger. Offline guest player, that's right. And we're gonna both play as Morrigan. Controller settings, I just gotta set this. Light punch. I don't know what I'll set that to. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Boo. There we go. All will become clear shortly. Yeah, it's like a. It's from like a. I do have the name of it, but I can't remember it right now. Anyway, so Morrigan has a cool little secret in this game. If you win, and then hold all 3 punch or all 3 kick buttons, you get a different win pose. So, hold on. Let me... Okay, so this is holding all 3 punch buttons. You get the mini skirt and halter neck, I guess, which I think was used for... I'm pretty sure they used that in Marvel Infinite as an alternate costume. And if you hold all the kick buttons, you get the famous casual wear. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on this side again, so we can get the right palette for the other one. So yeah, as soon as you win, if you just hold those buttons down, you get it to change costume. Isn't that a nice little secret? That's it. That's it. We can. We're done. We didn't get to see Sasquatch that playthrough. You only fight 10 characters. But yeah, I tell you what. Just very quickly. I just want to see if there was any what do you call it? Oh, this is cool. Okay, I've forgotten about this. So for some of them, they actually gather like the key art that they did and make it so that it, you know, to show you how they animate in game. How sick is that? Oh. Oh, poor Shenko. That's cute. I like that. You got, you know, designing stuff for moves. I don't think there's any other concept art of the characters. Oh, there's the big Steffi. They've got little animatics for it. Oh, it's so good. Especially for some of the other games in this collection. This is like stuff you really want to see. We're just kind of skimming through, but oh, I love this stuff. There's how they designed Anita. Bless her. Oh, and here's a little storyboard for proposed intro. There's the bit with Morrigan. Look at how much detail they went to animating the hands and the eyes. And even the little smile she makes. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, the opening storyboards are really cool. I like this stuff. There's one in the... We'll look at Vampire Savior next time, but there's like design sheets for the character select screen, which is really cool. Oh, and there's a... Weirdly, there's a set of instruction cards for the Night Warriors title. Oh, is that... Oh, shit. I'm guessing that's for a Asian release outside of Japan. And there's the English version. There we got a nice bit of instruction card stuff. Before we end the stream, I did completely forget to show off the Sword Elemental. Show off the flyers for these games. Yeah, Korean. I think it's Korean. I'm not good with languages. I completely forgot to show off the flyers for these games. So here is the European flyer for the original Darkstalkers. It comes with some excellent English. Darkstalkers, the warriors of the night. People tremble in fear of these monsters. A mysterious force awakens them from their long slumber. Arise and show your fangs. The silence of the night is broken by the growls and roars of these evil spirits which have been summoned from beyond. They are coming tonight. So that's the incredibly good and cool European flyer, which is based on the Japanese flyer. Do you want to see the US flyer? What is seen cannot be unseen. Yeah, it's not quite as good, is it? It's not great. it's not great. I'm just gonna leave that there for a while. Needless to say, this flyer is not in this collection. You can't see it. They're too ashamed. No, sorry. These aren't from this collection. This is these are just what I've taken from Arcade Flyers archives. They're not in here. Sorry. Sorry for the confusion. I usually do this before we play the games, but I completely forgot because I'm incredibly smart. So consider this bonus content not in this collection. So those are the flyers for the first game. So here's the flyer for the second game. And don't worry about it. I wasn't very clear. It's all right. So here's the Night Warriors. That's for the European market. What would often happen, I find, is some companies would just translate their Japanese flyers for European markets. They did. I'm pretty sure Taito did that sometimes, and Capcom definitely did. But for the US, they you know, they made their own, I guess. They went a different path. Hold on. Wait, we need to zoom in. Hold on. Aha, okay. Yes, we do. We have to see this. Okay, first off, excellent logo. Okay, I think we can agree on that. Incredible logo. But look at this. Look at this. Oh, Morrigan, what have they done to you? No, we must go closer. Bigger, larger. Hold on. Oh no, I've just noticed Anita. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm glad I did this afterwards and not before. It would have been more difficult to take this game seriously had we done this afterwards. Had we done this before. Oh, is this the one with the famous error? Hang on. We must get closer. Closer still. No, I don't think it is. No, I think it's there's one flyer that has like Dimitri's name spelled as Demitri. You know what? I'm gonna put that one in the back pocket. I'm gonna try and remember to make Anita's face an emote. We don't have many slots here. Yeah, okay. No, that was the first game. No, that's fine. But Anita's face as an emote. I mean, canonically, she has seen some shit. That makes total sense. But oh boy. Oh boy, poor Morrigan. Do you think they gave him like the basics of what the game was about and were like, key art? You want to see actual artwork? No, fuck you. We don't have time for that. I'm sorry I've done this to you, except I'm not sorry. Oh my god, the closer you go, the worse it gets. That is true. The hair color on Morrigan is good here, but everything else is wrong. So wrong. I think they got confused. They thought Donovan was like a Conan the Barbarian type. No. We get. Okay, this is as close as we'll get. We're gonna switch it off now. Oh, that's better. They didn't include that flyer in this collection because they are absolute cowards. Let me just Okay, I just gotta check something. No, they don't have like the original flyer. They just have the art behind it. So they didn't accidentally leave the Q sound logo in. As funny as that would have been. Okay, right, we're done. I'm sorry I did that to you all, except I'm not sorry. Last thing we'll very quickly show off. This has a bunch of little achievements you can get. And one of them is use Gloomy Puppet Show on anyone in Vampire Savior. We will see that next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's nice to be back streaming again. We're probably going to do 2 more streams this week. We're going to do Friday. I'm going to be playing Rygar on the NES for the first time. Never played it. And on Sunday, we're going to be looking at Konami games released via Arcade Archives. Because hopefully this Friday, I'll be able to cover... I'll be updating my website with a thing about Vendetta. So please look forward to it. The reason we're doing 2 extra streams this week is because I'm cat sitting next week. So... I'm not around for Wednesday. So you can blame this little criminal for that. No, hang on. There we go. You can blame this little criminal for that. I'm having to look after this void beast next week, so we can't have the Wednesday stream. So we'll do an extra stream this week to make up for it. Yeah, I just got to be in the same room as this cat. This tiny criminal. For now, though, is Dino still streaming? Is he still doing a thing? Because he was playing Master System games, I know that much. Oh boy, he's playing Mortal Kombat 3. Oh shit. Okay. We gotta go. Okay, thanks for showing up, everyone. I will see you next stream. Bye. Although we gotta wait for the raid to start, because that's how that works generally. I need to remember to say bye to everyone once I'm ready to go. Anyway, bye.